crazy Pro-Wrasslin? Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. This is episode 16. This is Stuverro ringside at Raw. And yes, that's right, you are still at Raw. This is not some sort of random episode put together. This is AJ Styles on your screen right now. Because if you missed last week, then you will have missed out on the fact that General Manager JBL was working out some sort of negotiation with General Manager Stone Cold Steve Austin from SmackDown to have AJ Styles on tonight's match, in a match tonight on Raw, because AJ Styles had been interfering so much at Raw events that JBL had finally just had enough of it, and obviously Stone Cold and JBL came to some sort of agreement because AJ Styles is here tonight and he is in a match with Kevin Owens. And well, the fans are certainly happy, I'm certainly happy. Anytime you have AJ Styles on a show, that is a show worth watching. And I'm excited, folks. I'm excited to see exactly what will happen. But my biggest question is, as rough and tough and as much as Kevin Owens is looking for revenge, especially because he feels AJ Styles cost him his title match at the last pay-per-view at Backlash, as much as Kevin Owens is ready to go, you have to wonder what will happen if AJ Styles wins this match tonight. Because it will be a huge embarrassment for Raw, in my opinion. So it's a huge risk that JBL is taking tonight. But I'm sure Kevin Owens is ready to go. But folks, let's take you to this match. Let's see exactly what's going to happen. And the fans are ready to go. They know this is good. Hold on. Why is the Raw theme play? What? Hold on just a second. It's the Masked Man. What's he doing out here? Yeah, we've seen affiliation between Kevin Owens and the Masked Man in the past. Masked Man has become a real contributor in helping Kevin Owens win his matches and has helped Kevin Owens attack Kevin Owens' opponents from behind before matches. But what's he doing out here? This is supposed to be a one-on-one match between Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. Is the Masked Man going to be in Kevin Owens' corner? What's happening? What is this all about? The Masked Man seemingly very, very confident, very calm and collected right now. But what's this? What exactly is happening? Can we please get some answers? Well, folks, I'm astounded, and it looks like this is a handicap. This is a handicap match, folks. What's this all about? Maybe this has exactly to do with what I had suggested earlier, that if AJ Styles were to win this match, that it would be a huge embarrassment to Raw. You know, a SmackDown superstar coming to Raw and then still winning his match. This has got to be what this is all about. JBL, General Manager JBL, using his power to goad AJ Styles into a match tonight. Remember, the agreement, obviously, between, I still don't know the full details, but the agreement was just that AJ Styles would be on Raw in a match. There was no specification about what kind of match it would be, I guess. But come on, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I do not agree with AJ Styles having interfered so many times on Raw matches. However, this is definitely uncalled for. This should not be happening. A superstar the caliber of AJ Styles does not deserve to be ganged up on like he is right now. But AJ Styles looking to get back in it with a clothesline to the Masked Man. The Masked Man is now down. but the numbers game once again looking to be against AJ Styles as he was just attacked from behind by Kevin Owens, but AJ Styles looked to be back in it, looking to drag Kevin Owens. Now, is he going to be able to do it? What's he thinking of here? Throwing Kevin Owens into the ring, but the Masked Man now from behind on AJ Styles. This is just a complete assault by Masked Man and Kevin Owens right now. And if I'm being honest, as good as AJ Styles is, he does not stand a chance tonight. And Kevin Owens went straight into the pinfall there. And now Masked Man and Kevin Owens, Masked Man going to the top rope. So is Kevin Owens. Diving Swanton Bomb, apologies folks, by the Masked Man. And then moonsault by Kevin Owens. These two superstars have absolute athleticism. We still have no idea who exactly this Masked Man is. I would certainly love to know. I'm sure all of you at home would love to know. But I guess until that time comes, pinfall only a 1 count. I guess until that time arrives, we will only be able to refer to him as the Masked Man. Wow, but I'm in absolute shock at what we are busy witnessing right here. I was fully expecting a one-on-one match, but now we're having a handicap match. It's not even a tag-in handicap match. Both Kevin Owens and Masked Man are legally in the match, in the ring at the same time. And now a knee strike to the head of AJ Styles. AJ Styles is now on the shoulders of Masked Man, but no reverse DDT. AJ Styles needs to get back in it as quickly as possible. The smart move would have been to go straight after Kevin Owens, and that was a mistake by AJ Styles, and Kevin Owens just hit a huge clothesline on him. And now Kevin Owens with those strikes. Almost looked to do a double team move there, but no. Kevin Owens now did a backdrop there, a back body drop to AJ Styles. And now AJ Styles with the neck breaker. AJ Styles managed to escape out of that move that Kevin Owens had in mind there. And Masked Man now trying to strike AJ Styles, but AJ Styles just no selling his moves. And AJ Styles looked to do the fireman's carry neck breaker there, but Masked Man interrupted it. And now a clothesline, a running clothesline to the corner by Kevin Owens to AJ Styles. Nice springboard moonsault there, and frog splash by Kevin Owens to AJ Styles. Is this it? No. AJ Styles just managing to get out of that frog splash. If JBL were here right now, he'd call it a bullfrog splash. But whatever you want to call it, it was effective nonetheless. Must have taken all the wind out of AJ Styles there. Back suplex by Masked Man. Masked Man seems to be a real technician in the ring. Fireman's carry by AJ Styles. Sunset flip by Kevin Owens. Is it going to be at 1, 2, 3? No, only a 2 count by Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens now straight on with the strikes on AJ Styles. And Masked Man went for a strike there, but inadvertently hit Kevin Owens. But then when carried on with AJ Styles into an alley-oop bomb there. Wow, Kevin Owens obviously realized it was inadvertent there, but still just taking AJ Styles down now into a cannonball. And now Kevin Owens picking AJ Styles right up, kick to the gut, throwing AJ Styles off for the ropes. Is he going to hit it? Yes, here's the pop-up power bomb to AJ Styles, and that is it. That is all she wrote, folks, as Kevin Owens and the Masked Man picked up a victory against AJ Styles. Let me tell you something, folks, even though there was the numbers game against AJ Styles still gave it his all. Made sure that every single move that was put against him, that it was the absolute hardest from Kevin Owens and Masked Man. AJ Styles made sure that whatever shot was hit at him, that it was effective. That basically AJ Styles was saying to Kevin Owens and this masked man that whatever you're going to give to him, it has to be the absolute best shot, because that's what's going to take AJ Styles down. And ultimately, I think at the end of the day, folks, what it proved was that Kevin Owens could not get this job done on his own, and I believe AJ Styles would have won if it wasn't for the masked man. So folks, let's take you to the next segment as we see Roman Reigns making his way down to the ring to a crowd of boos, and rightfully so. Roman Reigns, remember at Backlash, Roman Reigns ultimately tried to make Goldberg lose his match at Backlash, his title match, by attacking Goldberg just before his match. Unfortunately, it was not to be, as Goldberg still managed to retain his title against the veteran Chris Jericho. But this is, I'm curious as what to say. Roman Reigns has asked for some time tonight to be on the microphone. So folks, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's see exactly what Roman Reigns has to say. For those who don't know, I have been named the new #1 contender for the Universal title. Now I'm sure after what I did to Goldberg at Backlash, you expect him to come out here and whoop my ass. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but he's too beat up to be here tonight. But don't worry, I'll provide an ass kicking that you so desperately crave. Because I challenge anyone backstage to have a match with me right now. So if you're man enough, come on down. I am right here. Well, the challenge has been laid out, folks, but who is going to answer the Oh no! Oh my, oh my, oh my. The saying goes, you better be careful what you wish for, and you might just get it. Roman Reigns has just asked for it, and now he may just get it, because the monster among men, the new Intercontinental Champion, the man who destroyed Baron Corbin to win that championship, has answered the challenge of Roman Reigns. And let me tell you something, folks, it may be the very last thing that Roman Reigns ever does, because Braun Strowman is going to be absolutely vicious tonight. We saw what he is capable of in a no disqualification match at Backlash. Imagine what he's going to do tonight. I'm speechless, folks. I cannot believe Braun Strowman has just answered the challenge and the match is happening. Roman Reigns looked to take the fight straight to Braun Strowman, knowing that's exactly what he would have to do, but it absolutely backfired right there as Braun Strowman went straight into a back body drop on Roman Reigns, just throwing Roman Reigns over his head with absolute ease. And now Braun Strowman with those vicious strikes. Roman Reigns at the moment getting these hands, and look at that, with absolute ease, just doing a front suplex onto the top rope and into a big boot, a massive big boot to Roman Reigns straight into the cover. And Roman Reigns managing to somehow kick out before the count of 1. But that may be the last thing that Roman Reigns ever does, because that was just a vicious knee to the head of Roman Reigns. Now Braun picking Roman Reigns up and just hit that knee straight into the ground. Oh, and Braun looked to focus on that knee once again, but Roman Reigns with that straight punch to the face of Braun Strowman. Is this maybe the advantage Roman Reigns needs and was looking for a nice headbutt to Braun Strowman. And Roman Reigns looking to pick Braun up. Can he do it? And he does! Look at that absolute strength of Roman Reigns. Picking up Braun Strowman with what would look like absolute ease, and once again into a second powerbomb. Could Braun Strowman actually be in trouble now? Potentially he was, which is why Braun ended up rolling out of the ring. But now Braun back in it. We saw Roman Reigns do a headbutt to Braun earlier, but Braun's head is much harder than Roman's. And Braun just missed with a big boot this time. But that may have just angered Braun, with Roman Reigns ducking out of the way and Braun just hanging Roman Reigns over the top rope there. And now Roman Reigns on Braun's shoulders. And what's Braun thinking of here? Snake eyes. A modified snake eyes to Roman Reigns. Braun was picking Roman Reigns up there. Roman pushed Braun away and now into a DDT by Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns could be in absolute control here. Roman Reigns kicked to the head. Is he going to go for it? This is the third powerbomb. Folks, I am absolutely shocked by the power of Roman Reigns. We know that Roman Reigns is constantly hitting the gym, but that does not make it any less shocking that Roman Reigns is able to pick up a big man like Braun Strowman like that with almost absolute ease. And now Roman Reigns is in absolute control. He looked to do the Superman punch, but Braun Strowman just swatted Roman Reigns away like that. Could Braun be thinking of the power slam? Is he going to hit it? And yes, he hits the power slam. He hits the power slam. And this said no. Roman Reigns had his right foot underneath the bottom rope and managing to escape there for a moment. And you have to think that is what ultimately saved Roman Reigns right there, because I'm pretty sure had Roman Reigns' bottom foot not been under that bottom rope, this would have been all but done. Owens Braun looked to do that corner body splash there, but Roman Reigns reversed it, got out of the way, and then that elbow strike to Braun's chest. Braun could be in trouble now. Roman Reigns looking to do a comeback. Clothesline by Roman Reigns, another clothesline. Ducked the clothesline from Braun, and then into a third clothesline from Roman Reigns. And what's Roman thinking of here? Is he going to go for another power? No. Over his high cross. Maybe going for a high cross. No, high cross power bomb instead. And once again, what absolute power by Roman Reigns. Where is Roman Reigns getting that power, that strength from? And Roman Reigns now striking, now SCO from Roman Reigns to Braun Strowman. Folks, you have to think, if Braun Strowman manages to go spear by Braun, but now this time Braun was under the rope. This time the ropes saved Braun. Braun was saved by being so close to the ropes this time around. And now Roman Reigns hits another DDT to Braun Strowman. Folks, sorry, before Roman hit that spear, I was busy saying, folks, if Braun Strowman manages to pick up the upset victory tonight, you have to be sure that Braun Strowman may potentially have to be considered for contendership for the Universal Championship. I know Braun is the Intercontinental Champion right now, but a win tonight Braun has to be considered for future contendership for the Universal Championship, because it means that Braun would have just beaten a top guy, but Roman Reigns with those strikes just busted open Braun Strowman, then straight into the powerbomb. I thought he would have pinned Braun there, but no, it was not to be. I think Roman Reigns realized he's got a lot more to do, and Superman punch to Braun Strowman. Roman Reigns is absolutely fatigued now. Roman Reigns, elbow strike to the chest of Braun Strowman. Is Roman Reigns potentially going to set the spear up? No. Going to target that knee of Braun Strowman. Going to try and take that big man down as best as he can. Braun Strowman now in a seated position, and Roman Reigns just kicking Braun Strowman away. And now Roman Reigns is going to set up that spear. Is he going to be able to hit it? And he hits it. He hit the spear. Roman Reigns has just hit a second spear of the night. But is Braun Strowman potentially close enough to the ropes? Roman Reigns into the cover. Is this going to be it? And it is. Braun Strowman looks so close to kicking out there. Unfortunately, he just did not have, he had just not enough energy to kick out, and that was very unfortunate. However, Braun Strowman most certainly took the fight to the big dog tonight. And well, let me tell you something, folks. If you were not a believer in Roman Reigns tonight, you should be right now, because Roman Reigns he got beat up tonight. He took the beating as well, and he still came out on top. What challenges will Roman Reigns face in the coming weeks? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. Folks, thank you for joining us once again. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. More content coming soon. I will see you next time.